It's right outside my door. Found your ball.
Hey everybody, it's Shapy Poo, back with another video. Now this video is on the haunted finders. I get these names mixed up a lot. I mean, you got the paranormal side, the haunted side, paranormies, finders, bleepers, mystery, seek. I confuse them all the time, but they're called the haunted finders. Now, I think I've watched a couple of their videos in the past. I really can't remember. After doing it as long as I have, it all starts to blend together. So, yeah, I wanted to watch this, the video I picked. And coincidentally enough, it's the first one I clicked on. It's a rather older video, but I want to go in this video showing you how my debunking brain works. I want to give you a kind of a unique insight of how I look at a video. So let's look at the haunted finders. Now obviously, I've already watched the entire video. Before we get started and see what we find, get it? Haunted finders find. Don't unsub. It's one of two things. Now either he overlaid these sounds and he's there by himself, or somebody else is there. And after watching the video, I don't think it's overlays because he reacts too perfectly for it to be a sound that he overlaid. Now, is this a 100% debunk? No. But just watch.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to a new video here in my house. It's been a while. I'm recording right now in the moment because I've been hearing some strange things.
So as soon as he turned the camera on because he was hearing stuff, and then he decided to turn the camera on. But there's just too many things in this video that stood out to me, like his reactions didn't look genuine at all. And I like to think, as long as I've been doing this, that I got a pretty good gauge on if a channel's fake or not. I can normally watch one video and get a pretty good idea. So, do I think that this channel fakes? Yes, I do think this video right here that we're watching now, yeah, I think it's staged.
Because I've been hearing some strange things. Didn't even have a chance to do the intro. I've had a lot of comments, a lot of messages on Facebook and stuff, asking me, have I still been having activity in my house? And I have. I've been finding it very difficult to get activity in the moment, purely because of obviously the lockdown that we're in at the moment and having the family here all the time.
So he's talking about a lockdown. So I guess that was back during the whole pandemic. And this is a pretty old video, so I think that takes place during the pandemic. So where would everybody go and leave him there alone? I don't know. But I do believe somebody's in the house with him. But you'll see why.
I've been in the house for about an hour on my own.
Confirmed. He is there alone, he said.
So I've grabbed the camera quickly and thought I'd record just in case we can get anything. And I've also got a new piece of equipment which I want to test out because...
Ah, new piece of equipment, you say. Now, you know, you're a paranormal investigator. It's going to take trial and error to get used to the equipment and where to place it, you know, to learn how to use it. A lot of trial and error. You'll never, you know, it's not like you can go take that piece of equipment, lay it down somewhere the first time and it go off. That's preposterous.
That I know there's at least a couple of child spirits in the house. I've caught them moving toys and everything.
That's very specific. that you caught them moving toys and such. It's almost like this is a foreshadowing of what's about to happen.
I've got this new piece of equipment here, which is a paranormal music box. And what it does is, if it senses any movement in front of it, it will start playing a little creepy music box tune. Something happening at the moment. I'm going to try a couple of EVPs as well. I've also got the S-Box, Spirit Box. What the... That's just...
So he claimed a ball did this right here. Take a look. So remember earlier when I told you he said that, well, you heard him. He said that there's children ghosts that move the toys, and right after he says that, a ball comes coming down the steps. And his reaction is, well, you know what, let's look at it again.
I've also got the S-Box, Spirit Box.
Okay, he's heard the ball, now look at him. He's just staring, and then he finally decides to turn the camera and run toward the door. He automatically sees the ball and turns the camera up toward the top of the steps. This reaction looks staged, and he pinpointed that ball really quick.
That's got to have just come down the stairs. That's got to have just come down the stairs. I heard it bouncing.
I do point this out. Maybe it's nothing, but look at the coat rack. There is a purse, and there's the coats, and it's full. And then when you cut the camera down, there is the shoe rack, and it looks pretty full too. Now, yeah, they can own more than one pair of shoes, but I still got to point that out. So, obviously, somebody's in the house, or it's a spirit that threw the ball. But anyway, he proceeds to go up the steps to look into the rooms. You know, in case somebody's hiding, he's going to go up there and say, nobody's here, and he's going to go up there and prove it. Now, hopefully, when he goes to search, that he'll be thorough, right?
Sorry about the mess, guys, but...
So he opens the bedroom door at the top of the stairs. There's only 4 doors up there. He opens the bedroom door on the left and does a real thorough investigation as he went in that bedroom to look. And in the bedroom, here is a blind spot right over there beside the bed.
I need to just show that there's nobody in here.
Yep, he wants to make sure that you know nobody's in there. That's why he went all the way into the second room, right? No, he didn't. He left that whole corner over there. Blind spot. And in the bathroom, there's a blind spot right around that little corner right there.
My little boy's room's a mess. Well, these doors were shut.
And as he looked through the third room, you know, he just opened the door and had a blurry camera in there, you know. Didn't go in the room, you know, to look in closets, under beds, under covers, in cabinets. And the one door he just walked right by, the one that had the hamper there, the last door right before you go back down the steps, didn't even open that door at all. And then there's the closet way down there at the bottom of the steps, right out in the hallway where the ball was. There's a little closet there. Never looking there either. And in this room, he opens the door and there is a closed cabinet that a person could fit in. Plus, somebody could be right here under this very bed. Then when he walks out, he never checks that door right there, although there is a hamper in front of it, but it's possible. But what really got my attention is down at the bottom of the steps where the ball is. Now, was the ball thrown down the steps, or could somebody stick their hand outside that closet right there and throw it up the stairs and let it fall back down?
What the hell? Bloody hell.
And every time that he goes in that room that he started recording in at the beginning of the video, he closes that door to the hallway. You can't see out there. He does it every time. I hear you, Shape Army. You're saying shoe racks, coat racks. Are you not looking into this just a little bit too much? I look at this stuff, people, like a crime scene. Okay? You can't leave nothing out. A full shoe rack. Is that a bust? No. But it's a little piece that you can always use for the bigger picture. And that coat rack's full too. And there's a purse. I think that's a purse. And he keeps closing the door. Why are you doing that when all the activities happen outside the room? Oh, so we can't see.
This is why I like to do these types of videos in the moment, and that's why you don't tend to see them a lot on the channel, because I find it quite difficult to get it in the moment.
Maybe this guy hasn't been told. But every piece of evidence that you ever get, no matter where you're at on planet Earth when it comes to paranormal, is in the moment evidence. So what you said just now makes no sense. I almost quit, but I'm not going to.
You always come out messing with me when I'm on my own.
Yeah, they do. Because if your family was there, you'd have nobody to play ghost.
I think what I'm going to do is set this music box up. I might set it up on the stairs.
Finally, our buddy here is going to put that device out. You know, the one he's never used before. You know, the ones, the motion detector types that make a noise whenever something breaks the motion path. So hopefully he'll go and take it all the way to the top of the stairs and aim it back toward the front door. That way you have that whole area, you know, the whole stairs and the hall, you have that whole area done, covered. But let's see what he does.
What I'm going to do, I'll tell you what, I've got the creeps. There's definitely something here.
Come through my window. Come through.
I've got this device here. This is a music box. Stand in front of this little white circle here. And that will set the music off. What I'm going to do is I've got it here. So this will cover the whole of the stairs.
I'm sorry, say what?
So this will cover the whole of the stairs all the way to the front door, because it's got a range of about 10 feet in front of it.
Comment below. Is my spot better or is his spot better? Third or fourth step up from the bottom, and that's the whole of the stairs. That whole area, huh? Well, he's a beginner, like he said. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He's never used that device, so he's going to learn. It won't go off when you set it in horrible places. I mean, it just won't happen.
Turn that on. And that's what it does. And then if something steps in front of it, it goes off. So we're going to leave that. My music's flipping creepy. Why is it going off?
Just please do not shut the door this time so we can maybe see out in the hall in case something does pass the sensor.
Right, we'll leave that in the hallway.
Goose fraba. Oh, this ain't working. I gotta go. See ya.
I might try an EVP session. If there's any children, can you see the black box on the stairs? Can you walk down the stairs into the hallway and just stand in front of it? And you'll set the music off. Can you do that for me? I'm going to run an EVP. If there are any children here, could you come and say something into this device in my hand? Did you just throw the ball down the stairs? What's your name? I'll tell you what. Creeps, honestly, it gives me the creeps. I'm going to play this back. The music. I stopped. Oh, that's me, Jesus. Oh my God.
You gotta love it. Hey, you got lucky first time using that device, and you put it in a very, very, very poor area, and it still got activated. But let's look at your reaction again.
I'm gonna play this back.
He hears it and he just stands there. There you go, just stand there. Don't make no effort to go out the door. And then finally he works up the courage to go out the door to see that the device got set off.
Did you just throw the ball down the stairs?
That was clear as day, and it was absolutely silent when I did that EVP. Absolutely silent. I did.
Yeah, you did. Now, if you ever watched Joe Vitale, he showed how these things can be manipulated with time, a little bit of timing. You can make those things say whatever you want. I did.
Oh my God, it's walking down the stairs.
Well, go, buddy. What are you waiting on? Runs out the door. Oh, nothing's there.
It walked down the stairs. That didn't even set that off.
I want you to think about what this genius buffoon here just said. It walked down the stairs and Ed didn't even set it off. Wow, that's crazy. You don't even have that thing halfway up the steps. All them steps up above it that won't trigger it. Wow, man, you paranormal investigators. Unreal.
So he hears footsteps and he's confused why the device didn't go off. Look at all those steps above the device that somebody could walk up and down without triggering it. The only way you're going to trigger that device is if you're way down here.
That didn't even... Oh. That did not even set that off. That did not even set that off. That was somebody literally on the stairs. 100%.
We know. Because it was on the stairs above it, where it can't set it off. That's how those work. You said so. They have to be in front of that white little circle.
Oh no, I gotta get to the door. Now that door right behind him is a really, really good hiding spot right back there.
I heard you. Now you're playing with me. Now you seem to be messing about.
Now, before he put the motion detector out there, like I pointed out, I think the person was hiding in that closet behind him right there. However, when he put the motion detector out there, I think it was choreographed to where they were above the motion detector walking up and down the stairs. There's so many blind spots.
I guess the big question is, do I think he fakes or do I think his stuff is real? And I think it's pretty obvious what I think initially. Can I prove it with 100% certainty? No. Not in this video. But do I think I could prove it if I really, really looked hard enough? Could I find that banger piece of evidence? I think so. I'll keep an eye on it. Now, remember, debunking's like a crime scene, ladies and gentlemen. And I love each and every one of you guys. You guys you're my shape CSI. And I really do appreciate you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the comments. Y'all come back now, you hear? Peace.